Good morning, guys. As promised, I am doing this how-to video on our You Can Go Home Now sweat activated t-shirt. So we're gonna jump right into it. Okay, so basically what you have to do is come up with a design that you want to show through on your shirt. I just threw this one together, the little muscles and stuff like that. You don't have to add this. But if you would like to, this is really easy to do. Basically, you look for free clip art. Just put in muscle clip art free or free muscle clip art, and it'll pull up some clip art for you. You save it to your computer. You upload it via Cricut right here. You would press this upload button. It'll take you to the upload screen. You find your muscle clip art. You bring it in and you insert it into your canvas. Once you have it inserted into your canvas, you can easily just, like, I type the word go here, and what you do is you just bring your clip art very close to your lettering, and it should be like a thick letter. If you have a let's say you have a font that you want but it's kind of thin, you can use, let's just do this, let's put text and let's just type in anything, just ABC, right? So you type in ABC. Well, this is actually a thick font, but let's say you wanted this font to be thicker. You would go right up here to style, right up here in this top area where I'm circling, style, and you would click it and press bold. And bold will thicken your font so that you have a thicker font. And this way you can bring your clip art onto the lettering, make sure that it's attached. And what you would do is come down here, I'm circling down at the right, and you would press weld. And that will weld it together and form, so whatever you want to put on your design is up to you. I threw this together real quick for tutorial purposes via my last video, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this same thing for this tutorial. So now let's say, okay, I have my design. Now I used a different kind of material in my last video, but this video I want to go ahead and use regular vinyl. So I'm going to try that out with you. It's the same concept as the other video, but I'm just going to see how it works with regular vinyl, being that it's going to go on the inside anyway. I'm just going to see how it comes out. Now I do, however, want to try and keep the vinyl a similar color to the shirt. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to keep the vinyl the same color as the shirt that you're using. You don't have to, because again, it's going inside of the shirt, so no one's going to see it. But if you're like planning on selling these, that's a different story. But if you're just making this for yourself, which is what I am doing this tutorial for, a shirt for you to wear to the gym, then this will be fine. But as far as actually getting shirts out there to sell, then it will most likely be the previous material that I used, because you can't really see it as much as you would vinyl. So, but for this purpose, we're going to use regular vinyl. Okay. So being that we're going to do that, we have our design. What you want to do is make sure that your whole design is squared in, and how you can do that is just click on each individual section and attach it. Now you'll have it attached and you size it. mine right now, I just have it sized at 8 inches across and 8.25 down. And I just make it a little bit bigger. How about that? How about we make it 10, let's see, 10.5 width. Okay. Just because. Okay, so now it adjusted my length accordingly. All right, so now what we're going to do is go ahead and go to Make It. You're going to click your Make It button, the green button on the top right, and we're just going to click Make It, and it's going to bring us here to our preparation mat. And here you can pretty much move it around, twist it however you want in this area here. Okay, so we don't want to mirror the cut. I forgot we're putting it on the inside. And when we put it on, when we cut it out, we want to cut it out, not mirror it, so that when we put it on the inside of the shirt, it will be mirrored at that point. So do not mirror. And I had to readjust everything on my mat because I only had one piece of vinyl that I needed left, and I started cutting it mirrored and then remembered that I'm not supposed to mirror it. So do not mirror your cut. Leave it regular. It will mirror when we put it on the inside of the shirt. Okay, so I will be back with how to put it onto your shirt. Okay, let's go ahead and peel off the vinyl. And like I said, keep the vinyl not mirrored, because then when you put it on the shirt, it will become mirrored. And I'll show you what I mean after we peel this off. So we're just going to, and remember mine, I had to readjust it. This is not how yours will come out. I just did this to fit on my vinyl so that I can cut it, because I didn't have much left. So I had to squeeze it on here the best way that I know how. So that's why mine is all scrambled, and I'm gonna have to piece it all together. I ripped that, being rough. So just make sure you're careful when taking off your vinyl. Sometimes I just pull it a little too hard. So just be careful when you're taking off the extra pieces of your vinyl. All right. I'm not going to take it all off now. I just want to show you what I mean by it will flip itself, mirror itself. So you have it cut like this, and you're going to put it on this way. So that's why I said don't mirror it, because when you put the vinyl onto the shirt, it will mirror itself. So you cut it normal, and then we're going to put it onto the inside of the shirt, and it will then go onto your shirt mirrored. So I'm going to continue to weed all of this out, and then I'll be back to show you guys how to put it on the shirt. All right, guys, so now remember that your design is going to probably be all on one sheet. Mine I have separate because I had to readjust everything. And this, I ripped it, but I'm not going to just print that over. I'll just leave it. It'll still adhere to the shirt even though it is ripped. So we're going to line it up on a shirt, and remember to have your shirt inside out. Your shirt is going to be inside out, and this is the front of the shirt. Not the back, the front of the shirt inside out. So you're going to have your design on here once you cut it without mirroring it. And when you lay it on your shirt, it will be mirrored on your shirt. So we have this design here, and I have it all lined up the way I want it to go. And then we're going to go ahead and press it for 30 seconds. Well, no, I'm lying. We're going to press it for 15 seconds. Okay. Alrighty. Now we just peel it off. And as you can see, it fixed itself. Even though it was ripped, it still was able to be placed onto the shirt. So now this is the inside of the shirt, and it has the writing on the inside of the shirt. And when you turn it around, you can't see it. Okay, so again, I'm just trying this out just for this tutorial. It's easier. You guys can see what I'm doing. And also, I just wanted to see if it will work with regular vinyl. But this is the same exact technique that you would use if you was using the other material that I use that you cannot see. And I will leave what that material is in the description box. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and continue this tutorial with this vinyl. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to get the water bottle, and we're going to see if this also works with regular vinyl. So I'll be back. Guys, I'm going to test this out live like I did with the other video. Here is the other shirt. And like I said, this material, you can barely see it. And this is the inside of the shirt. And then this is the shirt with the vinyl. So we're going to go ahead and spray it and see what happens. So again, I'm doing it this way because we sweat from the inside. So we want to see what happens when it gets wet. Now you're wet, you worked out, you're wet. And let's see. This is my first time doing this with this shirt, so I am going to be just as surprised as you are. And it seems as though it works well with regular vinyl as well. Let me get this onto the hanger so you guys can see. And there you go. So it works well with regular vinyl. Any kind of vinyl you want to use, you can go ahead and use it, and you have your sweat water activated shirt. You can go home now. So I will be available to answer any questions you guys have. If I didn't explain something correctly, just let me know in the comment section and I will explain it in better detail. But it's just that simple. I hope you guys learned from this tutorial. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, and I will have much more videos for all of you guys in the near future. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day.